All right, welcome back. My name is Chris Pena. This is Annie Pena, my wife, and we're back again for week 2. So today we're gonna show a few more, a little extra for the basics. We're gonna give it a little more flair and some tips, and then we're gonna finally learn some turns. All right, so to start off, we're gonna show. I know we've talked about the box being your central. When you come back to, you step away from it and come back. But when we're actually dancing, when you walk, you actually don't walk, step, 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 step. What you actually do is you walk through, right? So we're actually gonna show that when you're dancing, you can actually walk through the box. So if you face me. So we'll do one basic showing you how we taught it last week, and then we'll kind of show 2 basics showing how we're walking through. So 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Here we go, watch. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Watch how I step through 7. All right, so we're actually stepping through. It's kind of a more natural way of dancing, and it expands a little bit your motion. The other one I wanted to expand on was the side to side. So we learned on the side to side that we basically step out to our left, step out to our right, we come back to our central point. We're gonna show a little bit of flair to that, right? So our basic was, starting to our left, was 1, step in place, 2, and come back to 3. Today we're gonna do a little flair, we're gonna actually do a crossover, right? So we're gonna step 1 to our left, we're gonna step a little bit back with our right foot on 2, and we're gonna cross over on 3. And we're ready for our 5 to stick out. So again, we're gonna go 5, out. We're gonna step a little back on our left on 6, and we're gonna cross over on 7. You want to do it again? 1, step back 2, cross over 3. 5, step back 6, cross over 7. All right, so let's do that to rhythm. We're gonna do one step, one full basic of the regular, what we taught last week, and then we'll do 2 basics of the crossing, right? So 5, 6, 7, go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Here we go, crossing, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. All right, you guys can practice that at home. So add on to the flair for our last basic on the back to back. Originally we had done, the 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. We actually can dance on the 8 and on the 4, right? So if we're doing it, we're actually gonna add a little flair, we're gonna do a little kick. You don't do it all the time, but every once in a while, throw it in there, right? So watch as I kick. I'm gonna start basic 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. Every once in a while, throw it in there. It's just a tip. So, as you've seen, a lot of moves we've shown are kind of with bigger steps. When actually I'm dancing, a lot of times we're dancing to much faster music, it's really hard to take those big steps in fast music, right? So instead of dancing, 5, 6, 7, go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's speed up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. You guys saw what happened there? I didn't take those big steps. What happened was I actually started taking much smaller steps. So you gotta customize your steps to the speed of the tempo, right? The faster it goes, the much smaller steps you can take. The left hand turn and the right hand turn. And we'll start with the right hand turn. The right hand turn is done on the 1, 2, 3, when you're going forward portion, right? And for the follower, it's gonna do it on the 5, 6, 7. But first, we'll teach the facing you, and then we'll do it sideways. All right, so we'll do one basic. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and we'll just do it. 5, 6, 7, left, right hand turn, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. All right, break that down. We're actually gonna step on 4 with our 1, with our left, 1. We're gonna face the opposite direction on 2, and we're actually gonna spin your left foot around and come back on 3. 3. And then 5, 6, 7. Try it again. We're gonna step forward on 1. We're gonna pivot and face the opposite direction on 2. 2. We're gonna swing that leg around on 3. And we're ready for 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Let's try it from this direction. All right? So, again, if you remember, when we're facing each other, when we're actually dancing, we're actually gonna do the mirror image, right? So I'm actually gonna go forward on my 1, she's gonna go back on her 1. So I'll do a right hand turn first, we'll do it slow, and then as I'm finishing, I'm going back on my 5, she'll be going forward on her 5, and she'll be doing her right hand turn. Let's try that. So 5, 6, 7, 1 basic, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, 3, watch again, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. All right, hopefully that, that helped out, and let's just rewatch everything. All right, again, it's basically on the half count, right? You do 1, 2, 3, or the 5, 6, 7. You have that time to do the spin. All right, so now the left hand turn, you have double the time, right? This one you take your time. One thing I've noticed as beginners is they try to spin way too fast. This one is a more relaxed turn than the right hand turn. So a left hand turn, just to do it. So 5, 6, 7 basic, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7 basic, 1, 2, 3, here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. All right, as you saw, it's a lot slower, right? Half the speed. You take double the count. All right, to start this, when we're stepping forward, our first 2 counts are basically the exact same, right? So we're gonna go forward or left on 1, 1, then place on 2, 2. This one we start turning to our left, remember, hence the left hand turn. We're gonna face our left, 3, we're facing our left. On 5, we're gonna face the opposite direction, continue our turn, 5. We step in place on 6 with our left, so we kind of bring it back and bring it all together on 7. And then we do our basic. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, stop. All right, we do it again. We step forward on our 1, forward. So in place on 2, 2. We're gonna open up to our left on 3, 3. We're gonna pivot on our left foot and face the opposite direction on 5, 5. Our left foot, we're gonna place and kind of start bringing it all back together on 6, and then 7. We go basic, 1, 2, 3. All right, doing it from side angle. Again, this time I'll do a full left hand turn, and then after I'm done, then you start your left hand turn, right? So you get to see it from both perspectives. So do it slow. And then a little later, we'll just do them back to back. So always we're doing 2 parts of the turn at the same time. We'll have to follow that. So 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And I'll go now. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Now you go. 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. This time, I'll start it on my 1, and on her 5, she'll start hers. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and here we'll stop. All right, so you can see we can do it by myself, she can do it by herself, we can kind of do it together at different points. All right, so that's our turns for today. And next week, we'll start getting together and start doing these turns together. All right, thank you. 5, 6, 7, 1, basic. Here we go, left, so left. 1, 2, basic. 1. One more time. Back to back. 1. 1, basic. 1. One more basic. Right hand turn. Basic, right hand turn. Next left hand turn. basic, and left hand turn. Boom. One time.